When working with rational exponents, follow exactly the same rules as when working with other exponents. So we have 2a to the 1/3 power squared, so we're going to square the whole thing. That's the equivalent of saying 2 times a to the 1/3 times 2 times a to the 1/3. So this would be 4 times a to the 2/3, because if we're multiplying these together, we can just add the exponents. So here, we have b to the 1/3 times b to the 2/3. We just add the exponents. B to the 3/3. This cancels out and is just b, because 3 over 3 is 1. Here we can put this on the bottom to make it a positive exponent, but we don't want this to be in the denominator. So in order to get rid of this, we can use the rule we just went over here, and we can multiply top and bottom by c to the 1/3 power. So now we have c to the 2/3 times c to the 1/3. We can add those exponents and we get c to the 3 over 3 power. On top we have c to the 1/3 power. This cancels, we just have c on the bottom. The answer is c to the 1/3 over c. And there you have it. Just like other problems where you must rationalize denominators, mathematicians like to have an integer power in the denominators. Therefore, if there's a fractional exponent in the denominator after simplifying, rationalize the denominator. Here, I'm going to rewrite this because we have a negative exponent, so that becomes 1 over a to the 3/8 power raised to the 2/9 power. Now we can multiply these together. So we have 1 divided by a to the 3 times 2, which is 6, over 8 times 9, which is 72. 6 over 72 is 1 over 12. So now we have 1 over a to the 1/12 power. Now we don't want a fractional exponent in the denominator. So we need to multiply top and bottom by whatever will eliminate this fraction, which would be a to the 11/12 power. So we'll add that to the top as well. And so here we have, if you add these together, a to the 1/12 times a to the 11/12, we get a to the 12 over 12 power, which is 1. So we just get a on the bottom, and on top we have a to the 11 over 12 power. Here, we're going to multiply this in first. So that becomes 2 to the negative 2 power, and then we have p to the negative 8 over 3 power, because 4 times the negative 2 is negative 8 over 3. And we can rewrite this. So 2 to the negative 2 power is 1 over 2 squared. And then we have p on the bottom of this fraction as well, to the 8 over 3 power. 2 squared is 4. And then p to the 8 over 3 power, well, we need to eliminate this. So what we can do is take this and multiply it, top and bottom, by p to the 1 over 3 power. Because then when we multiply these together, it'll add up to 9 over 3. So that gives us p to the 1/3 power on top, 4 times p cubed on the bottom, because 9 over 3 is 3. And there are our answers.